Hello there. Happy Saturday. This is going to be a general reading for all signs. I have a little bit of bed voice still, so pardon me. Oh, there's changes coming here. Some kind of alchemy, transformation. Something is ripe. Oh my God, look at that. The stork transformation. I literally just fucking said transformation and change, although it's not really like being psychic, because mortar and pestle says alchemy, which is change, transformation and change. But something has ripened. See the mother? It says ripe. It's fertile. Something here it's like something is about to be birthed. A connection here could be changing. The stork also talks about not just, the usual pregnancy. Of course, for many of you, because it's the mother with the stork and you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions there. But it says restless on the stork. And like, it's all I can focus on. In the back of the stork card, you can see there's like a clock. Like it's time. Time for this to come to fruition. Time for this connection to be birthed. The fish. Somebody here got a lot of fucking money. Very successful. Someone here who makes really big investments. They might invest literally a lot of money in things. They might be a business owner, things of that sort, but they might be the kind of person that just puts a lot of time and effort into people. When they invest in things, they give their all. They give everything. The hell was that? The owl. Secrets lifted. Look at that. Fireworks, bottom of the deck. And fireworks is passion, chemistry. Something is explosive. It's like, how when a firework explodes, like when the mother gives birth, something is being birthed. Something is like exploding, a secret. Secrets are lifted. Something is coming to light. There's like actual movement, action. And the church. I'm not trying to be generic or anything, but I did hear wedding bells. It could be someone that you marry. They're in it for the long haul. To the tower. And that tower speaks of someone who likes to be alone. So imagine a person who loves their solitude and loves to be alone. And here all of a sudden, they meet a person. And they're like, you know what? I could actually see myself marrying them. My throat's doing that thing again. Only when I channel. All day, all fucking night, it'll be normal. As soon as I start tapping into this energy, it's as if like I have like like I have to cough it up. You know what I mean? Like there's a lump there. My voice starts to get real cracky. It starts to get fucked up because I think it's part of this communication. Someone's been holding back and now it's an eruption or an explosion of communication, and it does say rapid response on the hummingbird. So imagine if they've been keeping everything to themselves. The big sort of birthing here is because of an explosion of possibly even communication. I mean, get the fuck out of here. This screams meeting a person, massive chemistry. Something may have shifted and changed in the connection. And maybe the big changes is finally fucking communication. They finally open their mouth. They finally say something. You have the Milky Way. Someone could be in the public eye, but they could also be watching you on social media. The Hanged Man, it's waiting. Nothing fucking happening. Maybe you've been watching them on social media. The Man, well, what about this fucking man? A man. What about him? The Garden. Oh, well, he wants to take you out on a date. He wants to make something like official by saying, hey, would you like to? This says a party. Maybe you meet him at a party, a meeting, some type of an event. It's a public venue. But they might ask you out. See, there's the changes. Wheel of Fortune, turning point, sudden change. I think they ask you out. Hey, would you like to go get coffee? The Lily. It's a very mature masculine too. This ain't no fucking rookie. Talks about really achieved. They're very established, very experienced. This ain't no fucking rookie. I don't know how else to say it. The Ladybug. Birth of a daughter. Wishes are coming true. It's... I mean, it is the wishes coming true, because I think that this particular person, it's not that they don't believe in love. I think that they just didn't believe it would happen to them. They weren't looking, didn't believe it would happen to them. Some of you guys already have a daughter. Third person. There could be another person involved. But it does say stranger. See that? Stranger. Someone, this is a person you don't know much about. They don't know much about you. It's an acquaintance. The full moon, Queen. Oh, we got that fucking full moon on January 25th. It's a Leo full moon. It's called the wolf moon. Oh yeah, this masculine's gonna be hungry like a fucking wolf. Look at the book. A secret. But again, with the owls, it talks about secrets lifted. Whatever's been hidden here, it's coming to light. The bear, yeah, it's very much so big dick energy. Because the bear is a boss. The bear is somebody who is in charge. And the bear is somebody who minds their own goddamn business until people poke the fucking bear. But it's just quite symbolic of like CEO, boss, you know? Someone who could be very strong. They're very affluent in whatever it is that they do, or in life in general. They're very fluent. Like I told you, this ain't no fucking rookie. The letter, yeah, it is. I told you it's communication, because every time I channel this energy, my fucking throat starts getting weird, and that's the throat chakra. So for those of you that like to be irritated and annoyed, I keep clearing my throat. Bitch, bye. The fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Can you not clear your throat so much? Bitch, I'm empathic. I'm picking up this motherfucking energy. God damn. The fuck out of here with that shit. Some of you have lost your fucking mind. It's a free reading. Get the fuck out of here. Girl power, empowerment. This feminine knows exactly what she deserves, and she ain't settling for less. But guess what? So does the masculine. They know what they deserve too. Bitch, this is 2 peas in a fucking pod. It is communication. What did I tell you? It's like there's a pending message in queue, and it's just about to drop at any second. It's almost like it's been scheduled. You know what I mean? And it's just like, we don't know what time it's been scheduled for. It's just gonna come through. Yes, way, Rose. Someone's answer will be yes, so don't play. Hey, would you like to go get coffee? You be all telling your friend, I don't think I'm gonna say yes. Bitch, please. As long as they're not a creep, and as long as they're someone that it's a genuine connection and it feels right, there's no red flags, you know, trust your gut. Vintage. It's an ode type of love. Someone here likes ode. I don't want to say ode things, but They might like vintage items. Their style might be more vintage. Adoration. My eyes adore you. Though I never laid a hand on you. My eyes adore you. Provocative. Golden touch. Jesus Christ. Even if you guys just shake hands hello, you get them tingly everywhere. You have this way of making them feel things that no one else has. See, golden touch. There's something about you. You make them feel things no one else does. Infatuated. A fucking duh. Luxury. Yeah, they're going to provide a fucking luxurious life for you. They probably work really hard. Probably extremely successful. You're going to spoil this bitch. I mean, as you deserve to be spoiled. They adore you. Period. And they clearly haven't touched you in a sexual way yet. Friendship, I told you. See, now my voice is getting weird again. How do they get out of the friend zone? Some of you are in the friend zone. You're in the acquaintance zone. How do I get out of that? That's what they're thinking. Okay, I want to send a message. I want to ask them out, but is it going to come across too strong? Is it going to come across like I'm a fucking perv? And I feel like some of them have actually tried to back out of this, but they can't. They're fucking trapped. Meaning, they're hooked. Even if they wanted to get away from this, they couldn't. It'll haunt them. It's like you haunt them. And that's sickening to them. It sickens them. This is the new moon dust tarot. It's a little bit difficult to shuffle because they're like literally brand freaking new and they're stiff. And it's been a minute since I've held something stiff in my hands, honey. But you know, it's like riding a bike. Seven of Swords. You know, secrets. A secret is coming out. Remember the owl. Secrets lifted. Whatever they weren't saying. All the words they never said is what's coming out. You want to know what they've been thinking? All right, let's feel it. They haven't told you that from the moment they met you, they couldn't stop thinking about you. They haven't told you that they've checked your social media. They've checked up and saw things about you online. They've been keeping tabs in other ways, although trying to hold themselves back, they can't. It's like it takes control of them. They've tried on numerous occasions to reach out, write a text, delete it, write an email, delete it. They've talked themselves out of this. They've made it practical and logical, and that part of them, the head over the heart part of them, has won. And that's not going to continue to happen. Because this, what it's done is this connection has sat stagnant, but continued to ripen. So it's as if like someone has a baby growing in their belly, and it's like, no matter what the fuck you do, even if you do nothing, the baby continues to grow until it's time to birth it. And it's just like this connection. It was like, well, everybody can pretend it's not there. Everybody can just ignore it, but it's going to continue to grow and mature until it's absolutely time and ready to be birthed. And it's time. It's time for you to know. It's time for them to clear the air, get it off their chests, speak the words that they've been holding back. This is a masculine who is such a, remember the bear, he's very strong and fearless and courageous and brave, but you got this motherfucker shaking in his boots. doesn't want to say the wrong thing. He doesn't want to appear desperate. He wants to present his best self to you. And he's not the self-conscious type, and you've got him feeling a little self-conscious. And that's not an energy they're used to being in. They're used to being in a very confident energy because that's just the way they are. They might be a very confident person, and usually very successful people are. This person knows their worth. Lucky number 7. It's almost like something about that. Lucky number 7. Remember 777 is like a jackpot. Lucky number 7. I don't know what that means, but 7 might be really relevant somehow. Or lucky might be really relevant somehow. They have definitely attempted to communicate more than once. And they just talked themselves right out of it. Yeah, that's the obstacle. The obstacle is all these secrets, is all the things that aren't being said, is all the moves that aren't being made. Perfect match. I told you, you guys are fucking 2 peas in a pod. It's like looking in a mirror. It's polar opposites, though. So this is very yin-yang. You guys will complement each other in the most unbelievable way. So literally, your strengths will complement their weaknesses and vice versa. It's a perfect match. Frequency-wise, vibrationally. And there's just this incredible physical attraction and chemistry between the two of you. Yeah, commitment. I told you, it's like they've never thought about marrying a person or marrying again. All of a sudden, you got them thinking about putting a ring on it. All of a sudden, they meet somebody and they go, I want to take them out. I want to ask them out. I want to make this something more. I want to lock it down. The feelings are so intense. It's grown into something and just ripened. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Here the fuck we go. Well, for those of you that feel connected to the twin flame energy, you're going to notice that recently a lot of people have been feeling the energy of the twin flame thing. Now, we've been on this journey for a long time, honey. We're not having all these crazy epiphanies about it because we've already had those crazy epiphanies about it, right? We've already gone through the whole journey of think it's this one, okay, then it may be this one, well, maybe it's that one, but it's none of them, and then you kind of go down this fucking rabbit hole of self-love. And then I feel like with the snow, you know how a lot of places had a snowstorm, and I feel like with the snow, it cracked open quite a few people. And I've talked about that recently with a few friends and such, and we've talked about the fact that it's winter came, froze everything, and gave everybody a big wake-up call, but especially those that were unawakened to the whole finding oneself, because that's what the twin flame journey is about finding yourself. And it's about this just really direct connection to self. There's no bullshit. There's no facade. There's no making excuses for self. People talk about being woke all the time. You can go through the motions and act like it and drink ayahuasca and go and hike and meditate and do all this shit. But the reality is, to be awakened is to be awakened to self, where there's no filters with self anymore. We understand where we've gone wrong. We're going through healing. It's self-reflection. It's self-awareness. It's no longer claiming victim. It's about seeing things from a higher perspective. It's about healing inner child, healing past lives. That's just really all it is. It's connecting with self, which connects you directly to source. You guys have heard me talk about that shit for years. But shit like that go over people's heads because they just want to know, well, who's my person? Who's my soulmate? Who's my twin flame? How the fuck you're going to find them if you ain't the right vibration? You want to meet the perfect partner? Then be the perfect fucking partner. And I think this snowstorm cracked open quite a few people to this. which in turn now gives a lot of people hope, or it should, because there's been a lot of masculines that have been unawakened or not cracked open enough, right? Because a crack is how the light gets in, and the light is just basically that of truth, of what it is. It's no more fucking fluff. It's aqua season. Aqua gang, happy birthday. This is our fucking season. I'm an aqua, honey. I'm a February baby. And let me tell you something about us aquas. We ain't with the shit. We don't want to hear you go around the motherfucking block. If we ask you a question, we need it to be very direct and blunt, and then shut the fuck up. This ain't the time right now to be bullshitting oneself, talking in bubbles and circles about this, that, there, and the other. This is about direct connection, period. Say it in less than fucking 10 words. You know what I'm saying? And you know how you water signs are. A lot of water signs, they love to talk about, they fluff the shit up. And you could have said that in 5 words. They'd be coming up with 20 fucking paragraphs. And listen, do you, boo. But during Aquarius season, bitch, say what it is. We don't got the patience for the motherfucker. Because we're visionaries. We see it all in our heads. But when we verbalize that, it may not always be verbalized 20 fucking paragraphs. To be honest with you, I got a Capricorn moon. I'm not with the shit. Say it fucking and tell it to me direct. Now, it's almost a pet peeve of mine when the shit is all this fluffed up shit. But in the twin flame journey, when we first crack open to it, it is all this fluff and bullshit and all this stuff. You go around in circles with the shit. You ever ask somebody a question and instead of answering it directly, they go on in a circle about the shit? You know my channel. I don't channel like that. It's a yes or a fucking no, or it's an I don't know, or it's potato, or it's dick, or it's dang-a-lang. Okay, there is no fluff here. This is about just understanding what it really is, or cracking open to the energy of it, which starts somebody on their journey of self-love. Self-love. Remember? Empowerment. Self-love. So it's been like a wave of cracking open during the snowstorm, or when the snow melted. But really, I felt like that weirdness when the snow started. See how it's 2 flames? The flame must be ignited in one person first. Can't just be one person and the other one not. They both have to be on the same page, the same vibration and frequency. And if they're not a match. So for this could even be uncovering all the secrets of what it is. And it's just about doing all the healing work, the spiritual inner work. It's like Spirit says, shut the fuck up. Don't nobody want to hear you talking all this shit about shit. Shut the fuck up and heal. Shut the fuck up and let go and release. Cry, be sad, be mad, be happy, be glad, but shut the fuck up. Because why? Because muggle words ain't shit. It's about frequency. It's vibration. Shut the fuck up and just do it. And this is the point here about like the connection even. Maybe that's what's transforming too. Is this person's gonna do. It's no longer this idea in their head or this thing between the two of you that nothing's happened yet. It's this whole Spirit saying you shit or you get off the fucking pod. You fucking speak and you do it, or you shut the fuck up and you go. Because that's what the Queen of Swords would say. And Aquarian is very Queen of Swords. You fucking do it. You do it. No. No. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no time for bullshit. Ain't no time for fluffing around the shit. Shut the fuck up. That's the energy right now. It's, do you have something to say? Are you going to message me? What do you have to say? Is it bullshit? Bye. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. It's welcome to Aqua season. Now you know how we feel 24/7. Honey, we ain't with the shit. I will ask a bitch a question. Like, let's say if I'm at the fucking restaurant, if I'm at the goddamn store, or if I'm talking to somebody, whatever, and I ask a question and they're going around 20 fucking times around the shit. They over here telling me this synopsis and there's this hypothesis and they talk about this, talking about that. Bitch, what is it yes or is it fucking no? I just don't have the patience. And it's not even like I'm trying to be mean, but it's like, why are you saying all those words? What are they? I don't understand. Honey, sometimes too much seasoning is too much. You gotta know when to drop a little this and that, making your mark. Well, it's imprinting on each other, basically. Abundance. Make that motherfucking money, bitch. What is this? What is it? Magical encounter. Yep, that's the golden touch. My eyes adore you, though I never laid a hand on you. My eyes adore you. Answered prayers. I feel like the two of you guys will pray together. When people get that real fucked up, they think because we're real spiritual, we don't pray. Yeah, we do, bitch. Whether you call it manifestation, law of attraction, prayer, vision boards, whatever the fuck you call it, we all do the same thing. We all ask, believe, and receive. It's like prayer was answered here. But I do feel like the two of you guys pray together, which is actually a really beautiful, sacred thing. To come together in sacred bond and partnership and manifest together. I mean, how beautiful is that? This is just amazing. Let's get into your extended. Should you wish to rent it, click below this video the word more, and you're going to click that first link. It'll take you to my website. Go to the extended readings there. Look for special love / oracle readings. Now, I have received a whole bunch of payments for emergency readings, and so I'm going to be working on those within the next few days. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, in the description box below, all my info is there. You can choose to do the emergency, which is booked within 48 to 72 hours, give or take a little wiggle room. Or you can choose to do one that's booked within about 3 weeks. It's a little bit cheaper. All right. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I'll see you in the extended. Love you.